A guy messaged me last week. He said, Jessica, I treated her like a queen, paid her bills, drove across town at 2 a.m. when she needed something. I showed up for every little thing. And she still left me. You could hear the confusion in his voice. And I had to tell him the part that perhaps hurt him the most. I said, women don't fall for men who give them everything. And that's not all I told him. Today, I'm going to tell you the top 5 things you should never do for a woman, not because I want you to be cold-hearted son of a bitch, but there are several lessons you can pick from this. So stick around till the end of the video. Jessica OS here, welcome to the channel. Let's jump right into it. Number 1, never prioritize her over your purpose. So most men think prioritizing a woman makes them more lovable, but not necessarily. It actually makes them forgettable. Stay with me, because a man without a mission becomes a man without identity. And when you lose your identity, you lose your value. When your purpose comes before her, it communicates direction, discipline, self-respect, and a life that she must qualify to enter. But the moment you start skipping workouts because basically she wants more time, dropping projects because she called you and she's feeling lonely, stopping your grind because she complains you're too busy, she won't feel closer to you. She'll eventually feel less safe with you. Take it from me. Let's make this practical. Women are drawn to men who protect their mission, not men who abandon it. When a man abandons his purpose for her, she becomes a new purpose. Pressure builds, resentment grows, polarity dies. She feels responsible for his emotional stability, and she subconsciously pulls away. Your purpose is not a hobby, it's the engine of attractiveness. A woman may be drawn to your charm, your looks, your energy, but she stays because of your mission. Remember that. If you lose your mission, you'll lose her. Number 2, never fix problems. She should fix herself. So I get it. Men love fixing things. It's how you show you care. But in relationships, fixing becomes the fastest path to being unappreciated, unattractive, and eventually resented. When you solve problems she created, you actually become responsible for the feelings she refuses to manage. And that's emotional babysitting. Women don't lose respect because you won't help them. They do because you help them too much. And here's a light bulb moment. A woman bonds through emotional processing. A man, on the other hand, bonds through problem solving. I get that. When you take her processing away, you kill her respect for you. If she creates drama, stirs chaos at work, picks fights with people, sabotages herself, refuses accountability, stays in unhealthy patterns, or keeps reliving the same emotional cycle every week, and all you do is jump in like a therapist, father, or a crisis manager, she'll only see you as a utility. A man who rescues her becomes the man she rarely chooses long term, because fixing removes consequences, and without consequences, people don't grow. Instead, she'll become comfortable being dysfunctional because you are always there to clean it up. If you carry her emotional load, she will eventually blame you for the weight. She'll say things like, you never understand me. You're not helping me the right way. You don't show up the way I need you to, because you helped in ways that made her feel powerless. A woman respects a man who can hold space. She does not respect a man who takes over. I guess what I'm saying is, support her, but don't save her. Support sounds like this. I hear you. That sounds tough. What do you think your next step should be? How are you planning to handle that? Saving, on the other hand, sounds like this. Let me call them. I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll handle it for you. Now, one builds respect, the other builds dependence and eventually resentment. See, if she can't manage her emotions as an adult, she won't magically manage them with you. Bring leadership, but don't bring a toolbox to a problem that isn't yours. Number 3, never compete for her attention. Now, men don't see it, but every time they chase harder when she pulls away, they teach her one thing. My validation depends on you. And once a woman learns that, the attraction curve will collapse. Competing for attention is the same as telling her, I'm not enough unless you approve of me. And here's what men do when they start competing. Texting more because she's texting less, trying to impress her because she seems distracted, giving compliments to get attention back, trying to outdo other guys in her orbit, acting extra romantic when she seems uninterested, lowering standards just to keep her close. None of these create attraction. Women don't want a man who tries to win them. They want a man they feel lucky to win, right? You have to be the prize. When you compete, you become predictable. Women don't respect men who try too hard. If she's giving minimal energy and you're giving maximum effort, here's what she sees. He values me more than I value him. I can do better. Brutal, but accurate. She's making you compete because she's already chose someone mentally. Maybe another man, maybe her freedom, maybe her peace. It doesn't matter, right? The outcome is the same. You're not her priority anymore. The only move that restores respect is for you to stop auditioning. A man who doesn't compete for a woman's attention communicates emotional security, internal abundance, high standards, self-trust, right? Selectiveness. And when a man is selective, women instinctively lean in because women chase what feels scarce. You don't compete for attention. You create attention by being the man she doesn't want to lose. Number 4, never overinvest before she earns it. Most men lose before the relationship even starts because they give boyfriend privileges at a stranger discount. They invest like she's already chosen them, while she invests like she's still browsing. Attraction isn't the issue, access is. When you overinvest too soon, you communicate two dangerous things. Number 1, my value isn't high enough to wait for your effort. 2, I'm trying to buy your interest. But women fall for men they must qualify for. You see, overinvesting early creates an imbalance that kills attraction. Men think they're showing care. Women read it as desperation, insecurity, etc. Let's get specific with common behaviors that scream overinvestment. Planning extravagant dates when she hasn't decided if she likes you. Rearranging your entire schedule because she's finally free and open. Texting paragraphs while she replies with a sentence. Making her emotional comfort your responsibility. Opening up deeply to someone who barely knows you. Bringing consistency to a woman who brings confusion. Promising exclusivity before she's proven loyalty. Overinvesting removes mystery, removes tension, removes the natural progression that makes attraction grow. Remember that. A woman respects what she earns, not what's thrown at her. Men must understand this. If a woman gives you 20% of effort and you give 120% of effort, she'll decrease her respect for you because now the dynamic is she becomes the prize and you become the pursuer. She evaluates you and you impress her. She chooses when to respond and you just wait like an obedient puppy. That is losing frame. Let's talk psychology. When a woman doesn't earn your investment, she can't properly value it. It feels too easy, too available, too soon, too much. Value requires effort. Effort creates emotional bond. Bonds create desire. If she doesn't earn you, she can't bond with you. If she can't bond with you, she can't desire you. This is why women say things like, oh, you're a great guy, but you're so sweet, but I'm just not ready. I don't want to lead you on. I'm not emotionally available. Translation, I didn't work for you, so I can walk away from you. Here's the rule every man needs to tattoo on his forehead. Her effort should lead your investment, not the other way around. If she's consistent, responsive, kind, curious, intentional, you gradually increase your investment. Value for value, energy for energy, interest for interest. That's the dynamic that builds real attraction. Number 5, never tolerate disrespect, not even once. The moment you lose a woman's respect, attraction becomes a slow death you can't reverse. Some men think disrespect is just how she talks, or she was emotional, or she didn't mean it. No, disrespect is character exposure, not a mood swing. Truth is, a woman can love you and still test you. But the moment she realizes you tolerate disrespect, she stops seeing you as the man she can trust. Let's define disrespect clearly, because men love to downplay it. Talking to you like you're beneath her, raising her voice at you, insulting you, mocking you in public, comparing you to other men using sarcasm, belittling your dreams or goals, cussing at you in public, flirting with other men. If any of these happen even once, and you kiss it away, laugh it off, or apologize first, you've taught her the most dangerous lesson. You'll tolerate anything. Once that belief forms, she'll never unsee it. Women instinctively push to understand your emotional boundaries because they want to find the edges of your strength. When you have no edges, she feels unsafe, unsure, unled, unprotected, emotionally parentless. Women don't say this out loud, but this is where their attention collapses. A man who allows disrespect becomes a doormat, a backup plan, a guilt relief tool, a therapist, a soft place. And the worst part, the relationship can continue for months or even years, but the respect will never return. If you don't enforce boundaries, you don't have a relationship. Here's what enforcing your standards should look like. Don't talk to me like that. We're not continuing this conversation until you're calm. If you raise your voice again, I'm leaving this room. If you disrespect me, I will distance myself. It's clear, calm, consequence-driven leadership. A woman respects that. A woman responds to that. She trusts that because respect is not something you demand. It's something you embody. And the truth is simple. A woman cannot love a man she doesn't respect. And she cannot respect a man who does not respect himself. You don't lose women by being firm. You lose them by being weak. Trust me. I hope this video opened your eyes. If it did, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There is so much more of this advice right here. It lives right here on this channel. So, take a moment to go through my catalog. My name is Jessica OS. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.